And we can do this, unzip it, and you can choose only one. You can choose only one for your computer. Maybe your computer is Windows and you use this one. If you use the Mac, you can use this one. If you use Linux, you use this one. But a lot of us, I believe, a lot of us you can a lot of us use this one, the Windows system, right? So double click here. Yes. And in English, here is the next, and the next, and we wait. Okay, for this is we close it. It's okay. The GTK25, that is Java. That is the language, but we don't have the tools to control it. So we we can use this one, JetBeans, JetBrains. Okay. For this page, it's all Chinese here, but in English one, you can find it. This one, IG here. Can you see that IG here? We click it, and in here it's download. In China it's 下载, but in English it's download. So you click here and download. Okay, wait for a minute. Oh, it's almost done. Maybe few seconds. Okay, we already done here. Double click. Please wait. And here we choose yes. The next, the next, and the next. In here is this one in Chinese is 安装, but in English is install. And just wait. Okay, and we click here. We click here. Here in Chinese is 完成, but in English, finish. Okay, so in here, we can use this one. And here, maybe I choose English. Okay, I just choose English. Okay, in here, you see that's the new project. So we just create a new project. The new project here, you can name it maybe like the lesson one, and here is the location. I just put it on the desktop. Okay, and the most important thing is here. The most important thing is here, the JDK. The JDK we see that one, the JDK 2.5, we already installed this one. So in here we just choose add JDK from disk. So here Java JDK, choose it and create. You see that you can try. We can use it for free. We can use it free for 30 days. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, for now we install Java. Okay, I just increase the if you think the font size is too small, you can use that one for click here and view and increase font size in all editors. Or you can use Alt plus Shift and Point. You can use this one, or you can use your keyboard. Okay. But now we already installed Java and the IDE. The IDE means the software which can control the which one. I mean the IDE. The Java is in JDK, and the IDE is like the software which we can control Java to programming. Okay. Okay, so today for the first class, oh, maybe I just delete it. Okay, for the first class, this is the first class, is the lesson one, is variables and data types. Okay, this is lesson one, and the knowledge points here. But today we got to learn the 6 things. The first one is the definition of a variable and the variable declaration and assessment and variable naming rules and integer types and Demcode types and char, bring, and string for the 16th. Okay, the knowledge point one is the definition of a variable. A variable is named a storage. The storage location used to store data in a program. That means the variable is named a storage location used to store data in program. Okay, maybe I can use the PS to tell you something about that. Oh, okay, this one. The variable is like a box. So here we have a box. And this one is the variable. This one is the variable. And the box for storage, right? The box is for the storage things. Like we have a box, we have a box we can store the pens, we have a box we can store the books, right? But in computer or in Java, the variable is like a box, but it's for store the data. Maybe so the one box for one data. The one box for one data. One for one. And this one we can get the data. This is the data one. We can get the data, or we can change. We can change it. Okay. So this is it. A variable can store one value, and the program can read or change that value later. And the variable has three basic parts: the data type, variable name, and value. So, like in here, we have it's like this one. We have another box, and the box name. Okay, the box name is like pen box. We can use pen box to name this box. So the box is the pen box. So what should we put in it? We better put box pen, right? We should put pens in here. The ruler is not in here. The books is not in here. So this one is this one. This box. This box is the variable type. Okay, the variable type. The box is for the pen. So the type of this variable is a pen. but the things, I mean the things in, the things in it should be pens. Okay, so a variable has three basic parts: the data type, variable name, and value. It's like this one. Wait a minute, let me take a shot. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me do it again. Okay, this is like a full example. And for example here, int age equal 18. That defines integer variable named age and stores 8 and 18 in it. So in our coding, we can do that. Int age equal 18. That means we have a box. The box type is int, and the box name is age, and the thing in this box is 18. Okay, clear about that? So this is we just put values, we just put data in it. But how can we get it? So we can use this one, system point out point print ln. We can use the name. See that one? We can use this name, age. Age is the box name. We can use this name to get the value in here. Int is the integer, okay? Int is integer for the for Java, okay? So we click here, see that one? We click here. Wait a minute. We see the results, 18. Okay, maybe I just take a shot. Yes, this one's too big. I do it again. Okay, this is better. And for this one is our first, the first program. Okay, we can have some practice. Exercise 1, define a variable to store your age and print it. This is it. This one, this one is the answer. Or I just give it to you. And access to. Define a variable to store the number of the students and a class in a class and print it. Okay. This is access to. Define a variable to store the number of students in a class. So the name of this value should be students, and the type of this value, how many students in our class. It should be integer, right? It's not identical, right? It's integer, but because we don't have a half student, we don't have a half student, right? So we just 1, 2, 3, but we don't have. It's not it is not possible we have one and a half students in here, right? We just have integer type students in here. So I give you, I think I give you 2 minutes. I give you 2 minutes. I give you 2 minutes to try this one, and I give you answers. Okay.
好的，老师，现在可以了。
Okay. I give you these answers. So in here we got this variable age, but here we got students. Students. How many students we have here? Okay. Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, 42 students in here right now. And the system, and you see this red one, the red one means we got something wrong here. You see here, the underline, the red line means we just have some errors here because in here we just want print age, but we don't have we don't have age here. We just have students. So in here we should print the students, and we run it. 42. Okay, 42. So let me have okay. This is the first one, the definition of a variable, and the knowledge too. Variable declare and assignments. So the first is concept and explanation. Declare a variable tells Java to here. Declare a variable tells Java to create a variable and a specified type and name. So this one int students equal 42. That is a declaration. Okay. And assignments. So here, declare a variable tells Java to create a variable with a specific type and name. It's like that's one int age. That's all. That's all. For this one is declaration. Okay, for example, int age. And assignment puts a specific value into a variable. For example, age equal 18. For this one, age equal 18. And in our programming, we can do that. This is the first one, int age. And the age equal 18. And we can use system out point println to print the age. We can run it. Still 18, right? Still 18. And for the first one, for this one is what is declaration or assignment. This one, we can use the double slash to have a comment. The comment is for our people, our human beings. This code is for computer, okay? We can maybe later I just tell you how to use this one, okay? So this one is declaration, and this one is assignment. Okay. Take a shot. Where is it? It's here. Okay, this one, declaration and assignment can be written separately or on the same line. This one is separately, and this one is on the same line, right? This one is on the same line, and this one is separately. And here, a local variable must be assigned before its use. Local variable for just today we're gonna learn the local variable. Okay, in here we just declare declaration age in here, and the age we can use age from here to here. For this part we can use age. If we want here use age, see the right one, because it's wrong, because in here you can see that cannot restore symbol age. Okay, practice. Exercise 1. Declare a int score first, assign 19 to it, and print it. This is the exercise 1. Still 2 minutes. I think this one, I think you can do it to that. So 2 minutes. Okay, you see, after you share the documents in group, please. Okay, I will share it. I will share it. The words are small. Could you please zoom it in a bit? Okay, you mean this one small, this one, or this one? Okay. Let me increase the size. Increase increase the size. Okay, is that better? Okay, we can I just give you the answer. The access one, declare the int store first. The store, the type of the store is the type of the score is int. So the int score and the score equal 19 and print it. System point out println the score here. This is the access one's answers, the answer of the access one. Access two, maybe just a little, just a little difficult. So the definite int prints equal 100. Here's the answer. And then change the price to 120 and print it. Access 2. Still 2 minutes for you. I see that the white man. So you have some answer. You have sorry, you have some question on it, right? This one is a method, and the method means which we will I will tell you in with a minute. So you maybe you have a question about that. You don't know why we use white man here, right? So this one is a method, and the main method is like the door of your home. You want to go to your home, you want to go home to have some breakfast, maybe, right? You want to go home to have your breakfast. You must find the door, and the main method is the door. Is the door of program. Is the door of the program. So that means that means every programs must have this one main method. And what is method? I will tell you for the maybe for the let me wait a minute. Here is the schedule. And in this one, in here, I will tell you what is the method, okay? So in here, wait a minute. I will tell you the answer here. So we have int the price 100, and we should change the price to 120. So the price equal 120. And we print the price. You see that color, the color is gray. That means we just see the color here. The color here is gray. That means we just declaring a variable, but we don't use it. We don't use it. When we use it, you see that one, the color becomes white. Okay. And take a shot. Okay. Knowledge point 3. The variable naming rules. Concept and explanation. In here, the variable name can contain letters, digits, and underscores and dollar signs. So that means we can use that. The letters, A is a letter, right? And the digits, then it means the number, maybe 2. And the underscores, this is underscores, and the dollar sign. For example, and a variable name cannot start with a digit. Okay. 3 here. See here? The right line here, because it starts with a digit. And a variable name cannot be a Java keyword. The keywords, we have so many keywords in Java. We have so many, it's like int. So if you want a variable the type is int, and the name is int. It's right or not? Can we do that? No, because int is a keyword in Java. The main, oh sorry, the void is still a keyword. System is not a keyword. Age is not a keyword. Okay. So we in here we have so many keywords in Java. So maybe we just made them. I just tell you you can't do that. Okay. And Java variable names usually use a low camel case. The low camel case means the first word start with a lowercase. The wait a minute. Oh, I know that. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay. The lower camel case means the first word start with lowercase letter and each following words with a uppercase letter. For example, the total price. You can use int the total price. This one is the camel case, the lower camel case. Okay, total price. And here again the practice. The access one decide what name are illegal. To name, student name, class, and total price. Which one is illegal? Okay, still 2 minutes. Still 2 minutes. Yeah, to name and class. I saw your answer, the to name and class. Because I think this is simple one. Maybe I just tell you answer. This to name, this one is illegal because it's start with a digit. This one's illegal. And student name is legal. And class is still illegal because it's It's a Java keyword. This one is a Java keyword. So these two, they're illegal. Okay, the knowledge point 4. The knowledge point 4 is in integer types. The integer types are used to store numbers with identical parts. The int is the most commonly used integer type. We can use it for the age, the number of people, quality, and year. We rarely use int. And long, this one and this one, they are all of them. They are integer types. Okay, int is commonly used. The long is used to store a larger integers. And we should add L at the end. L at the end. For example, we can use int age 18 and int students. And long population. And here, we should put L end of it. We should put the L end of it. Okay. We check it. We can print. Population. Okay. We run it. Okay, wait a minute. What happened? Wait a minute. Let me open it again. Oh, I can't close it. Why? Wait a minute. It's frozen. Okay, it's frozen. Let me open it again. Okay, wait a minute. We run it again. Okay, we can see the result here. It's correct. Let me take a shot. Okay. Okay. And practice. Access 1. Use int to store a class size. And access 2. Use long to store a very large population number. Okay. Still 2 minutes for this simple question. Okay.
Mr. Zhao, someone has a question in the chat.
Why I was supposed to put L and the end of it, what happens if we don't include the L? Okay, you have question here. I saw it. We delete it. We run it. It still work. It still work. So in here we use L here because it is the rule. It is the rule. It's like it's like why Java is a language, right? Java is a language. It has its rules. It has its rules. It's like why you call this one is blue, this one is blue, right? This one is not purple. This one is not black. So you have this question. You have this question, but I don't know how to explain this for you because this is the rule. Okay? Because the rule size we should put the L at the end of the end of it. Okay. But if you don't include the L in here, if you don't put it in here, the program still can work. Right? Still can work. So in L here, you see that? See that 18? If we see this 18, that means it's an int. But in here, we put an L here. So I can acknowledge it's a long. The type is a long, okay? Okay, time's up. Access one use int to store a class size. So we can use int to store a class size 15. And use system to out to print class. Is that right? Is that right? In here, use int to store class size. Why it's wrong? Yeah, it's not right. It's not right. But why? Yeah, I mean, and I know that it has the underscores. Yeah, the class is a keyword. The class is a keyword. So your students in here, not class. Okay, the students, not class. And this is the first exercise. This is the first exercise. And use long to store a very large population number. We use long population L and print it. Oh, sorry. Population. Population. Okay, the next knowledge point is Demico types. So in here we use the integer types. And in our daily life, we should use the Demico types. It's like the price, like the height, width, and a range store use we can use it. And the concept and explanation. The Demico types are used to store numbers with the Demico parts. The double is the most commonly used Demico types in Java. So the price, the height, the width, and average scores use double. So it's like that. Maybe wait a minute. The float can also store Demicos, but it's literally you need a F at the end. This one use the F at the end. So we can use double, price, 5, and double, hatch. And we can use the float, the white, okay? We can print. You see that? Why here we got a wrong here? We got an error because See here? The floats needs a f at the end. And the long, where is it? Where is it? The long needs a L at the end. If we don't add L at the end, the long will not show the arrows. But the float needs F. See here? Needs. And here is just we usually add right here. We just add. But here we need. If you don't use F end of it, it will show it will show the mistake. Okay, we just print them. The first one is the price. Okay. We run it, see the result. Okay. Take a shot of it. Okay, practice. The access one, use double to store a product unit price. Still 2 minutes.
Actually, what will happen if we use if we assign a double value to an integer's data type?
What do you think? Please say it again. I'm not get you.
I was saying, what will happen if we assign a double value to an integer's data type?
Okay. You mean this? This one? You mean that one?
Yes, I'm meaning that one.
Yeah. We can do that. Okay. We can do that because this file can be the point 0. 5 equal 50. But we do that, we get an error because in here after the point is 0, the 0 we can delete it. But we know we can delete it, but the computer or the program they don't know what's a part of here because we have the 5.5. For this one, int, it just the int just can store for this part, not for this part. But if we just if we want to do, if we want to store, if we want to store this one, we should convert this one double to a int. Okay, and I will tell you how to do that. Okay.
All right, thank you. I've understood it now.
Okay. So after exercise 1 and 2, I will tell you how to do that.
Yeah, please, everyone, ensure that you rename your device. Like Infinix 10 Auth that you just spoke now. How will I know your name? Please rename your device to your name. iPhone, please rename your device to your name. And also, Zoom user, kindly rename your device, please. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, use double to store the product unit price. Price, right? And print it. And access 2. Define unit price and quality, then calculate the total price. This makes a little, just a little difficult. Just a little difficult. Okay, I give you 3 minutes for that one. Okay, time's up. Okay. Let me say that. One enterprise. Okay, I think that one is the correct answer. For you, this one, see that the int, the price, the price, you use int. So we don't we in when we shopping when we shopping the price all of the price is the integer, right or not? Absolutely not, right? So in here we better use double. Yeah, here double and int and you still use double. Okay, this one is the correct answer. Okay, the price is int is the quality. Wait a minute. Quality is 2. And we can use double price is the price multiply quality. Then we use system now and to print it. Wait a minute. I think this one still frozen. Let me do that again. Okay, maybe I think tomorrow when tomorrow at the class I just use mic. I just use mic. I don't use Windows. Okay, but the code are same, but it's just the system and the UI the user interface maybe has some little difficult. Sorry, maybe have some little difference. Okay, because I'm use this one, I use I use I use G, I use the virtual system. It's not stable, so the program will frozen sometimes. Okay, so we can see the answers. This is it. The access to. Okay. Okay, here we have the double price in here. But if we want use the int, here's the double price. If we want to use int price in here, wait a minute. We want to use the int price in here. We can use this quote int and the double price. That means I just convert this double price and the type is double. We just convert this double type to int and give this value to this variable. This is the int price. Run the code. It's 4. Okay. And wait a minute. So if sometimes we just we want the number is round to the next integer. Round to the next integer. We can do this. We can use this one, math point round. We can use this one. But in here, the round is a long. Here is the method, and the result of this method is long. The provided is a long. So we still need int to convert it. And we can print it again. Int hum. Run the code. It's 4 and 2. Okay. I think maybe we wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe you just try this one. You try this, and I just get it for a minute. Oh, sorry for that. Okay, here. Here's it. The Java typecast, we can use this one and the type to convert one value to another. For example, int a int. This one 5.9 is the debical. And in here we can use this int to convert this one to int and put it in this a. And without running, when converts a float point to a float point number to an integer, the fractional part is simple discast. This is not running. We can use this one int into 5, negative to -5. This is the first one is without running. The second one with running. That requires an extra method. We can use math round, which returns a long or int. So we can do that. And in simple terms, int turn x and round turn and then we can use math round half up. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me have a shot. Take a shot of it. Oh, wait a minute. And the result. The result is 4 and 2. Maybe I just put it in here. Okay. Here is the code and here is the result is 4 and 2. And next one, the knowledge. Knowledge point 6, the char, boolean, and string. And the concepts and explanation. The char is used to store a single character. Wait a minute. Okay. And char value use single quotes. And boolean is used to store the true or false. And the string, wait a minute. Okay, the string is used to store text. You should notice here, this one is the uppercase, and this one, and this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one. They are all of them are the uppercase. Okay, sorry, the lowercase. But string here, s in here is the uppercase, and the string value use double quotes. And some of you may be wondering why the string is start with the upper one. The string is not a primitive data type, it's a reference data type. So this is why. And for example, for here, and for example, we can use char. Great. A. And Blaine is past true. And string name Alice. And system out great. System out is past. System out name. Okay. We run it. Oh, still frozen. It's frozen again. Okay, we ran it. See here, here is the result. You should notice the char is single quotes, and the string is double quotes, and the string, the S is an upper. Okay, it's an uppercase. Take a shot. Okay, practice. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. And exercise 1, we use char to store grade B. Still 2 minutes for you.
Sir, let me attempt this question. At the
Okay.
first place, we shall use char grade is equal to single quote B. Then our method will be system.out.println into bracket grade. Then we shall terminate it with the semicolon. Then our output will be B. Thank you, sir.
Wait a minute. I can't get you. Maybe can you just type a message?
Actually, for this exercise, I was saying for this exercise, we shall
Mm.
we shall use char grade is equal to
Grade.
in a single quote B.
Yeah. Single quote B.
Then our method will
System
our method will be system.out.println into bracket to grade. Then we terminate with this, we end with the semicolon. Then it will be in position to give us the output, which is B.
Yeah. You are correct. So here is the answer. We used, wait a minute. Okay. Still char grade B and system point out point println and grade. Okay. See here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, access 2. We use string to store a name, a boolean to store whether the homework is finished. This is the access 2. Still 2 minutes. Okay, wait a minute. I see another question. Can we use int class size? Yes, you can. Because we can just try int class. This is wrong, but int class size. This one is correct. Okay, so for this, yes, you can use class size. If I want store grade as a number, should I use an integer type, or how do I correctly represent numbers? Right. Okay. Okay, I got your question. Wait a minute. You guys just do this exercise. Okay, for this one, string to store a name. String store a name and homework finished. Berlin, home, work, finished. And we can print them out. Name, homework finished. Okay, rerun it. See the result. The Alice and is true. This is the access to. Okay, for this question, if you want to store a grade as a number, should I use integer? I'm not sure in your country, but in our country, the grades, the numbers of the grades, all of them is integer. So if you don't have this point, you can use integer. We can use int. We can use int grade int 19, and you can use that one, or you can use we just do double, okay? Double grade double. That one is okay. That one's okay. And how do I correctly represent numeric grades compared to char? You want to you want now when you should use int and when should use char, right? Okay, in here, but I mean here, if you want calculate. Wait a minute. Okay, for this part, I just explain for these two codes, this two line, explain this part, and I just explain the rest of them. If you want to calculate, like int Java, great. Int AI, great. If you want calculate, you should use int total price, Java grade plus AI grade. Okay, and we can print the total price. If you don't want to calculate, you can use char char. For this one, we see here is the error because it has too many characters. In here, we can only put one characters in here, one character in here. Okay, so so if you want to use it, you should change it to string. You should change it, and we can still print it. Run it, see the result. If you want to calculate, you use int. If you don't want to calculate, you just want print it. You just want print it. You can, you can use string or char, but I suggest you still use int. Okay, maybe one day you want to calculate, and for this, someday. I mean, one day maybe. One day maybe you. Oh, sorry, it's string. It's not char, it's string. Okay, so in here you use string, but maybe someday you want to calculate. Maybe someday you want to calculate. You can plus a aggregate string, but we run it. You see the results should be 909 9080. It's frozen. Wait a minute. Okay, run it. If you want to calculate, you can. If you want to calculate, you use int, you use double. It's okay. But if you don't want to calculate, you can. You can use string. But in case one day you want to calculate, so I suggest you use int. Okay. See the result is here. A second value is still use int for total price. The second value is 8 points. No. If you this one you mean 0.8. In here you should use double. And in here you can use double again. Here you can use double because this one is int and this one is double. And the double and here the double can convert to int. Oh, sorry. The int here is the int. The int can convert to double. Int can convert to double without any code. Okay. Double can convert to this one. This one is int. This one is int. Int can convert into double without code. Clear about that? Okay. Time's up. So see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Gia Bowen. We are very, very
Oh,
grateful.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for this impactful training, teaching. And I hope that all my students, all our people that are joined, had gained one or two things from this. And also, have it at the back of your mind that this training, this call is being recorded, and I'll be sharing the recording on our platform. So thanks to
Okay.
everybody. Thank you, Abila Joseph, Agaba, Neolin, Fred, Ronald, Aman, Benedict, Caleb. I'm so much grateful for you guys for attending this training. Thank you very much. And hopefully, I would like to see you guys tomorrow. So let's be
Okay.
online as well
Tomorrow.
tomorrow by 9:30 on the dot we start. And by 11:30, we'll also put an end to it. So thank you very much, Mr. Joan Bowen. We so much appreciate your teaching, your lecture, and may God bless you. So if you want to say anything, everybody, you are free, you are mute. I can give 1 minute for everybody to talk, after which we close the call. Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.